Hello, snow lovers, and welcome back to Snow Plowing Simulator. So I'm coming on down here to do a job I've already done, but I kind of exited the game without saving it, so I got to do it all over again. But in a way, it's a good thing because, well, you'll see what happens at the end. Let me go ahead and open up all these. So I changed some settings, as someone told me. If you go into settings, you can actually... When I hit Q, there's the options in game settings where it'll stay on all the time while you're in there. So this is what we got to do. We'll just click on this and we can see max payment is 600. Well, we shall see about that. The only thing is, once you go out of the zone and you come back in, you got to hit Q again for it to all light up. So it's kind of weird on that sense. Anywho, if you're looking where for this is on the map, it's down here. Another thing I'll say is I paved a road. I plowed Faith Avenue. I think it says the job pays like $3 grand. I got like 150 bucks. Yeah, so I'm not too sure what's going on with what the game says you're going to get paid, but I'm getting paid nowhere near what I should get paid, and sometimes I'm getting paid a lot more than what the game says I will get paid. So I'm just going to take my time when I get near the edges. But for the most part, we're going to get most of it plowed right away. And it won't take us too long. So yeah, once I get out of the area, and I go back in, well, I got to hit Q again to kind of see where I need to be going. And just keep up with it. I haven't purchased anything. I really haven't done anything since the last episode. I've just been really busy with all the other games and whatnot. And I've been kind of waiting for like an update for this game. Just to see what it's going to bring about. I don't know when the update's going to come or anything like that. I have no idea. So, but we're back in here today. But we are going to get something here once we finish this job. So, let's go ahead and get this job finished. We're already up to 50% done. This does save quite a bit, of course, on your energy and your warmth. As for the warmth, I'm still not sure as to when I'm going to need to upgrade my clothing. It's kind of hard to say because I thought I remember in the demo going back a ways that it would show you the outside temperature. I still don't see where it shows the outside temperature. I looked in the settings. I looked everywhere for it to see if it was in settings somewhere. I didn't see it. So I'm not really sure where that setting is currently. So I'm not worried about my clothing. I don't seem to be getting cold too much when I'm outside shoveling. I'm not going to get too cold when I'm sitting in the truck. Although the truck does not warm me up, but it'll keep me from getting colder, I do believe. Alright, so you can see how we're doing here. Already 81% done. I do want to buy the best possible tires. Now the tires do have wear on them. So, like, the best tires have chains, which makes sense, but they're only good for like 500 kilometers. I don't know what the ratio is on the map. So, I don't know if, like, going around the map once considers 1 kilometer. Does it equal 20 kilometers? Have no idea. I'm just going to go ahead and take it kind of slow here. Just want to make sure we get most of this as we can. I wonder if I'm going to get paid as well as I did the first time, just about a few minutes ago. Yeah, I forgot to save the game. I kept looking in the menu of how to save the game. It's been a while for myself to be in here. And yeah, I kind of forgot I had to go up to the billboard to save the game. I'm like, oh, does it automatically save? No, it does not automatically save. You need to go to the billboard to save it. Yes, I know about taking care of this. So let me go ahead and hit Q. Let me get this shovel out because we are already 97% done. I also did extend the length of the days to 20 minutes. I think it was on like 6 minutes or so. So we want to get the job just about 100% done, if not 100% done. Okay, it's already telling us, yes, we're going to be getting ourselves a tractor. But we're going to talk to the homeowner here in just a little bit. Hopefully we can help her out more in the future. As for the people that we're talking to, it doesn't matter if it's a day or nighttime. They just seem like very dark NPC figures. Not much I can really do about it. But, you know, hopefully as the game grows and gets some updates in the future, so we can see the NPCs a little bit better. How are we doing? 99.6? All right. Let's keep on going here. 100% done. Perfect. Let's go ahead and collect our money, and hopefully it's in thousands of dollars. Yes. 900. I think I got paid $1,200 the first time, so I don't know what's going on with that system. That's okay. Yeah. Roscoe O'Keefe appeared. Now this conversation is going to be a little bit weird, but just go along with it. Good morning. Thank you for your good job. Since there is no husband, there is no one to do it. The area is very well maintained. You can see the area is very well maintained. You care about everything. Now, if there is no husband, this farm is probably decaying. Oh, what happened to my husband? Should be to her husband, I would assume. Oh, what happened to my husband? It's hard for me to talk about it, but he's not with us anymore. Working on our estate was very exhausting for him. It was not easy. How would I know? I know something about it. Manually snow removal so much is a huge effort. There's a special vehicle for such work. You know, small tractors to which you can mount a plow. I know, my husband had such a special tractor. It stands in a shed and rust. Maybe I will lend him to you. Well, you're going to lend your husband or the tractor? It'd be great. I could really borrow it. So are we agreed? Here's the keys and the tractor is in the shed. Thank you. I'm coming back to work. You have my background. Let's stay in touch. So she gives us keys to a tractor, which is out here. And yes, you will have to drive it all the way back to your workshop. But we'll open up the doors and there it is. Now let's hop on here. And we'll at least get it out to the driveway. Now, the one thing I don't want to do, because remember, if I leave my plow alone, there's a chance it could get stolen, apparently. I think I'm running over her walkway lights. There might be a walkway there. So I'll drive back the truck, and then I'll come back at the tractor later on. But if we look at the map, is it going to be here? Oh, it's not here. Okay, it was a little while ago. But we're going to go take the truck. We're going to bring it back to the office because it's nighttime. We got to go see if we can find. There is a question mark on the map, meaning there might be an artifact or maybe some evidence to the Yeti, snowman, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to go ahead and put the plow down and plow the road. But there'll be a couple things I want to check on the way through. Nope. Okay, yep. The slipping and sliding. We just got the stator tires on here still. So her husband is the one we were just at. Apparently is no longer with us. But I'm suspicious of that. So if we come over to here and I click on this. Oh, wait. Water Drive. Wait, where was I? Oh, this road here. Faith Avenue. Max payment. That one says 0. Okay. When I did this, I paved it. It took me about, I keep saying paved it. I plowed it. And it took me about maybe 10 minutes to plow the road. And I got paid like $100. Worth it? I'm not too sure about that, but so be it. Yep. I always put the plow down when I go up and down the road. May as well. One, it'll make traveling for me just a little bit easier. And if I have to plow it later on in the future, As long as snow doesn't accumulate back into the road, my job will be just a little bit easier. So just remember, I am playing on regular mode. Now I do have it to where there's another setting under gameplay for the snow to get completely removed as you're plowing. But I want to go ahead and put my truck away. No, can we? There we go. Alright, so we need to go down the river here to where that question mark is to see what we find. I'm not sure where the river actually is, and what side of the river do I need to be on? The other side of the river. So we got to cross the bridge. Alright, there's the bridge. I don't think I can get around that way. I do have food on me in case I get hungry. Oh, wait a minute. You found the first artifact. It will definitely be useful someday. All the finds and artifacts you found, which are important for solving the mystery, will be placed later in the hub on the board in the private room. Alright, so these must be the tracks. I cannot swim. I beg to differ. I can swim. Okay, I guess my character cannot. Alright, so we found the first artifact. Now, the funny thing is, when I was just playing, I forgot to save the game. When I took care of this job here, she told me of an artifact right at her house. But now I did the job, I didn't get that. So that is interesting. Are any small roads ready to be plowed? That's a big job. This job is rather big. This job must be huge. I'm going to wait to do roads like that when the truck comes into... Well, I mean the truck. I mean the dump truck with the plow. All right, let's go back to the workshop. And we'll go into the private room just to see if that artifact I found is on the billboard now. I'm just kind of curious. So, I'm saving up the money to buy the better tires for the pickup truck, since that's going to be the thing I use the most. Let me go into here. Alright, so there's the artifact there. And it kind of shows the pictures of the track. Okay, well, I mean, it's there. I'm not sure if it said go to the store. Yeah, I have access to the snowblower now, but I think we had that last time. The tires, yeah, I need 3,000 to get the tires. So you can see maximum mileage is 500 kilometers. The current tires I got on the truck are good for 1,000 kilometers. How far is that? I'm not too sure. Then, of course, we got tractor tires, and then the plow. The same plow is good for the tractor or the pickup truck. We got clothing, but, you know, I'm not seeing nothing currently other than, I believe it's number of pockets. Number 5, 6, 8, 8, 10, 11, 12. I can carry more, which right now it's not bothering me too much. Power up. I'm looking for good food here, but nothing is there that we currently need. All right. So, wait, anything else we need to see? Objects. Yeah, I don't think I need any of that stuff as of yet. So, in order for me to get the tractor back here, actually, you know what I'm going to do, because in case I forget to do it again, let me come in here and let me save the game. Yeah, when I was trying to exit the game before, because I had to go do something before I did the recording, I'm like, where do you save it? I'm like, oh, is this just one of those games that auto-save when you leave? And then when I logged back in, everything was back to where I started today. I was like, oh, crap, how do you save the game? I forgot. Then it hit me when I was saying some lovely words, as you can imagine. I was like, oh, crap, there's a billboard in the office. I gotta save the game. So, the only way for me to get the tractor is to run back down there. Luckily, it doesn't take too long to get across the map. Interesting. It says stoplight ahead. Is there a stoplight ahead? I don't see one. So we could plow the road, but as I said, that took me about 10 minutes. I only got paid $100. I'd rather do a driveway, which takes me a lot less time and get paid that much more. Actually, when I come back on down here, maybe I'll know about the artifact. So you can see my body temperature in the upper left-hand corner, even though it sounds really cold. My temperature's not dropping currently. So yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe they haven't implemented that into the game as of yet, but it was in the demo. And I have been sick in this game as well. Where the heck? Oh, I'm at the wrong house for that artifact. Oh, okay, my bad. Now I know why. Alright, so same thing here, first person, third person. But let's go ahead and I'm going to drive this all the way back to the workshop. It looks like it's a little wonky driving back, but we got ourselves a tractor. I'm a little confused about the conversation. I don't know if I own this or not, because in the conversation I think I said borrow, so I'm not too sure. Anywho, let me get this back to the workshop and then we'll go do the other job to where the other artifact is going to be. So I forgot I did 2 jobs, actually 3 jobs, before I went to record and forgot to save. I got a tiny bit cold driving back to the office here, but we made it back. Let's go ahead and open up the garage door. And I'll warm up while I'm in here, I do believe. Yep, slowly warming up. All right, we'll close that door. We will open up this one here. Do I got a lot of food? Yeah, I got 4 soups and 2 bananas, so I think we are good to go. Whoops, wrong button. All right, slowly back out. We'll put the plow down. All right, let's go do the other job where the other artifact should be, quote unquote. Yeah, the roads I can see in the future is going to be good for the big dump truck with the bigger plow, I would assume. I am just going to double check on this road here. Max payment is 0. I think it's going to tell me I don't have access to this road. But that's okay. We're just going to the house. Okay, let's go ahead and open. Yeah, I know. So you can kind of see what we got to do here. But I'm going to come out here first and see, because there are some artifacts you can only find at night. Okay, maybe I got to get the job done first. But for me, before, it was showing up right here where I needed to be, but it was daytime. So let's hurry up and get this job done, shall we? I won't be able to get it all done with a plow, but the majority of it will be taken care of. And if I really wanted to, and you know what? I think I will, because I definitely want to get this artifact tonight. I'm going to go ahead and snow plow, not shovel. Most of this sidewalk, although it's not too difficult to get that done. But really, I just need to turn around. Oh, no, I said turn around, not bang into their gate. And then that happens once in a while. I'm not sure why it does that. Where all of a sudden you're plowing and you go to leave, and all of a sudden it'll just leave a big line of where you were. All right, let's get the shovel out. Actually, let's get this shovel out here and push. Hopefully push this mostly to the side. Boy, it's very finicky. You get too close to a garage or wall, and it's like, nope. All right, let's go ahead and just get this shovel out. Make it a little bit easier, because this eliminates it all. All right, that's all taken care of there. So we just got a little bit right here. And let's turn around and get this taken care of right away. Hopefully nighttime stays here long enough. I think this job paid about $350 when I did it last time. All right, in the mailbox right here. Yes. 300. Okay, that was pretty darn close. There's an artifact somewhere. Remember how some that some are only visible at night. All right, let's get back here. Is it back here? Okay, kind of in the general area. Okay, I didn't know if that was it or not because it wasn't the same color. You found the first artifact. It'll definitely be useful someday. First artifact. Actually, that's our second artifact, but okay. Is there a customer here walking around that I can talk to? Or no? I'm guessing no one's home, apparently. So we'll just randomly walk around their yard. Any other question marks showing up on the map? Not currently. None are showing up. So we found 2 artifacts. We got ourselves a tractor. And we're slowly building up some money. Where does this show? I got $2,300 in my bank account. So I definitely need to do a few more jobs. So we can get ourselves some better tires for this truck here. Yeah, I will drop the plow down. Oh, I was going to show you in settings what you can do. Because after someone told me you can collision with small. Do you want your blades to interrupt snow clearing when they collide with small components? Oh, I could actually turn that off. Automatic snow dumping will push implements automatically dump snow when the payload is exceeded. Not really sure it's doing that, or is it? Maybe it is doing that. Maybe when I push it to the side, it automatically dumps it. That's what they're probably talking about. Where you want to go for leaving it on, continuous snow removal display. So when you get to the job site, when you press Q, it'll just stay on. But if you leave the job site, it will go back to normal. So you have to hit Q every time you walk in back in. Show the hints where the finds are. Show lots of hints. I'm just leaving it all on. because that's the way the standard game is, I suppose. So you can see this road here. We're on the road, and in the upper right-hand corner, it is saying I got the road like 8% done currently. Not too worried about it. But like I said, I am going to plow the road anytime I'm traveling back and forth. But right now, we're just going to go back to the office, park up the truck. I want to save the game, and we also want to look at the map in the office to see if the other artifact is showing. Close that on up. That one's over there, but there's nothing with it. Well, we got 2 of the artifacts anyways. I don't know how many artifacts are going to be, but we'll slowly find out. Let me go ahead and shut my door here so we can stay nice and cozy. But anyways, if you made it this far in the video and you like what you saw, maybe think about giving the video a thumbs up. It helps out the channel more than you know. And if you haven't already and you're thinking about doing so, please do subscribe as well for more content like this. But this is where we're going to wrap it up for today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always, and I'll catch you again right here in Snow Plowing Simulator. But until then, have a good one.